So you're thinking about Pi network alternatives.
Yeah, especially after that mainnet launch kind of went sideways.
For sure. Makes sense to look at other options.
Especially with how much Pi crashed.
Seriously, we actually found a great article
Oh, yeah.
from trcrypto.news. It's called 4 Pi Network Rivals to Consider.
Okay.
Thought we could dive into it today.
It sounds good. What kind of stuff does it cover?
Some really interesting projects like Bitcoin, Binance Coin,
Right.
Chainlink, and even Polkadot.
Definitely smart to diversify, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And look at projects with more established track records.
For sure.
Like that Pi Network situation, classic example of the hype kind of exceeding reality.
Totally.
And why doing your research is so important.
Couldn't agree more. I remember those headlines about Pi losing like billions in market cap
Yeah.
almost overnight. Was the writing on the wall for that one?
I think a lot of seasoned crypto folks saw it coming.
Really?
I mean, a 50% drop right after launch, that's a huge red flag.
Yeah, that's not good.
Shows how crucial it is to like filter out the noise and find trustworthy sources.
It really is. So much information out there. It's so easy to just get lost.
Yeah.
Speaking of reliable information, let's get into these Pi network alternatives.
Sure.
Starting with the one and only Bitcoin.
Right? The OG.
It's been around forever,
Yeah.
in crypto years at least.
Yeah.
What makes it a contender even today?
Well, Bitcoin, it's like the bedrock of the crypto world. It's the original, most decentralized, and has, you know, stood the test of time.
It has been around for a while.
Back in 2009, a single Bitcoin, less than $1.
Really?
And this year, it hit a peak of $109,200.
From less than $1 to over 100,000.
Yeah.
What fueled that kind of growth?
A lot of factors,
Yeah.
but a big one is that limited supply.
Okay.
Only ever going to be 21 million Bitcoins. Creates scarcity and drives up the value.
Makes sense. Supply and demand.
Plus, we're seeing more and more institutional interest.
Oh, really?
Big players like ETFs are investing heavily in Bitcoin.
So it's not just like tech enthusiasts anymore.
No.
These institutions are jumping in too. Makes sense that would impact the price.
Exactly. And when we look at the technicals, Bitcoin's formed some interesting patterns.
Okay, like what?
Like the cup and handle pattern.
Okay, wait, cup and handle. You're going to have to break that down for me.
Here.
And for everyone watching on the CoinTalk Podcast YouTube channel.
All right, so a cup and handle pattern, it's a visual formation on a price chart
Okay,
that traders use to try and predict future price movements.
gotcha.
Basically, it looks like, you know, a cup with a handle.
Okay,
And when it forms, it often signals a breakout is coming.
interesting.
Of course, it's not foolproof, but it's something traders watch closely.
I see. So it's like a visual cue that something might be brewing.
Exactly.
Always love a good visual aid.
Charts and patterns, they can tell us a lot
Yeah,
about market sentiment and potential future trends.
right? Like reading the tea leaves of the crypto world.
Exactly.
So we've got Bitcoin, the OG, holding strong. What's next?
Next up is Binance Coin,
Okay.
also known as BNB.
All right, I've definitely heard of that one.
This one's interesting because it's not just a cryptocurrency.
What is it then?
It's the fuel for a whole ecosystem.
Interesting. I've heard a lot of buzz about Binance Coin.
Yeah.
What makes its ecosystem stand out?
Well, for starters, it powers the Binance exchange, which
Okay.
is one of the largest and most popular crypto exchanges in the world.
Wow.
They've also developed their own blockchain called Binance Smart Chain,
Oh, wow.
which is home to tons of exciting decentralized applications.
Speaking of decentralized applications, any on Binance Smart Chain that stand out to you?
Yeah, absolutely. PancakeSwap and Thena come to mind.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of PancakeSwap.
Yeah, they're decentralized exchanges that allow users to swap tokens directly without a centralized intermediary.
Okay.
And here's a fact that might surprise you.
All right, hit me.
The volume on Binance Coin's DX network
Yeah.
recently surpassed both Ethereum and Solana.
Wow. Binance Coin is making moves.
It is. It really shows how fast that ecosystem is growing.
That's impressive.
And another factor driving BNB's value is its deflationary mechanism.
What's that?
So every quarter, Binance burns or permanently destroys a portion of the BNB tokens.
They just destroy them.
Yep, it's gone.
So they're shrinking the supply, which should theoretically make the remaining tokens more valuable.
Precisely.
Okay.
Classic supply and demand. And just like Bitcoin, there's a lot of buzz about potential price increases.
Oh, really?
Some analysts are even pointing to another cup and handle pattern forming,
Interesting.
which, as we discussed, could signal an upward trend.
Okay, so we've got Bitcoin, the OG, and Binance Coin, the ecosystem powerhouse.
Yep.
I'm already feeling more informed about these Pi network alternatives. What else is on the list?
All right, let's move on to Chainlink.
Okay.
It plays a very different role compared to Bitcoin or Binance Coin. Chainlink is all about oracles.
Oracles?
Yeah.
Sounds kind of mysterious.
Right.
For those of us who haven't, journeyed deep into the cryptoverse,
Yeah.
can you explain what oracles are
Sure.
and why they matter?
Okay, so imagine you have a decentralized application, like a smart contract on the blockchain.
Okay.
That needs real-world data to function.
Mm.
Let's say it's a weather insurance app.
Sure.
That pays out automatically if it rains in a certain location.
Right.
That app needs reliable weather data from the real world
Makes sense.
to trigger the payout, right?
Yeah.
That's where oracles come in.
Yeah.
They act as a bridge, bringing information from the outside world onto the blockchain.
So they're like data messengers,
Yeah.
making sure smart contracts have the info they need.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty vital.
It is. And Chainlink is the leading provider of Oracle services
Wow.
in the entire crypto space.
So they're like the trusted data source for the decentralized world.
Exactly.
Makes sense why they're called the Oracle King.
Right. And they're not just about providing data. Chainlink is also playing a big role in real-world asset tokenization.
Okay, remind me what that is again. I remember it sounded interesting, but I need a refresher.
Sure, it's basically taking real-world assets like real estate, art, stocks even,
Okay.
and representing them as digital tokens on a blockchain.
Okay, what's the advantage of doing that?
Well, for one, it makes these assets more liquid, easier to buy, sell, or trade a token than a piece of real estate, right?
Right.
It also opens up investment opportunities to a wider audience. You can buy a fraction of a tokenized asset.
So it's like fractional ownership.
Exactly.
But for things like real estate or art, that's a game changer.
It is. And Chainlink is at the forefront of this movement, providing the infrastructure and data security to make it all possible.
I see.
They've even partnered with big names like Swift, UBS,
Wow.
and even Coinbase to explore the potential of real-world asset tokenization.
So Chainlink is a key player in DeFi and the real-world asset space. Definitely a project to keep an eye on.
For sure. And like the other projects we've talked about, Chainlink has some interesting technical indicators
Like what?
that suggest potential price growth. There's even talk about a possible SEC approval
Really?
for a Chainlink ETF later this year,
Wow.
which could be huge for growth.
So we've covered Bitcoin, Binance Coin, and Chainlink.
Yep.
All very different projects with unique strengths.
Yeah.
What's the last one?
Our last pick is Polkadot.
Polkadot. There.
It's a project that's a little more under the radar, but has massive potential,
Interesting.
especially for those who like contrarian plays.
Okay.
Polkadot's price has been down recently, but there are some strong reasons to believe it could be undervalued.
Undervalued. Okay, I'm all ears. Tell me more.
Well, for starters, Polkadot is all about interoperability.
Okay.
It's designed to connect different blockchains, allowing them to communicate and share data. Think of it as like the internet of blockchains.
So kind of like what Chainlink's CCIP is doing,
Yeah.
but for blockchains themselves.
Exactly.
Okay.
And Polkadot is undergoing a major upgrade called Polkadot 2.0.
2.0. Fancy. What's that all about?
It's focused on making it even more developer-friendly.
Okay.
One of the big changes is that developers will no longer need to go through these expensive and time-consuming parachain auctions.
Wait, back up. What are parachain auctions? Why are they a barrier for developers?
Good point. So parachains, they're basically independent blockchains
Okay.
that connect to the main Polkadot network called the relay chain.
Gotcha.
They benefit from Polkadot's security and interoperability features.
Makes sense.
But to get a slot on the relay chain, projects had to go through these auctions, which could cost millions of dollars.
Millions.
Yeah. With Polkadot 2.0, that barrier is being removed.
So Polkadot 2.0 is all about making it easier and more affordable to build on the network.
Absolutely.
That sounds like a really smart move to attract innovation.
It is. And from a technical standpoint, there are some interesting signals.
Okay, what kind of signals?
Polkadot has formed a quadruple bottom pattern.
Quadruple bottom. That sounds even more impressive than a double bottom.
It is. It's a strong bullish indicator.
What else are the charts telling us?
Well, it's also in the accumulation phase of the Wyckoff theory.
Hold on, Wyckoff theory.
Yeah.
Break that down for me. What does that theory even tell us?
So the Wyckoff theory basically breaks down market cycles into different phases. The accumulation phase is where smart money starts buying an asset at lower prices, accumulating a large position
Okay.
before the price starts to rise.
So it's like they're stocking up while the price is low, betting on future growth.
It can be, yeah. Of course, no theory is perfect.
Right.
But the wick-off theory is a framework that many traders use
Okay.
to analyze market cycles and identify potential buying opportunities.
And you're saying Polkadot's showing signs of being in this accumulation phase.
It is.
Interesting.
There's definitely a lot to be excited about with Polkadot.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Some analysts are even predicting a potential 500% price increase,
500%.
reaching the 50% retracement level at $30.
Wow. Now that's what I call a contrarian play. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before anyone rushes out to buy Polkadot, are there any downsides to consider?
Well, like with any investment, there's always a chance things won't go as planned.
Right.
Polkadot's still a relatively new project,
Okay.
and the crypto market is notoriously volatile.
Yeah.
It's important to do your own research
Absolutely. Always.
and not just rely on price predictions.
Great advice.
Yeah, for sure. You never want to invest more than you can afford to lose.
Exactly.
And always diversify.
Speaking of diversification, we've covered a lot of ground today.
Okay.
From Bitcoin to Binance Coin,
Yep.
Chainlink,
Yeah,
and now Polkadot.
quite the lineup.
What stood out to you the most?
You know, it's fascinating to see how each project is tackling different aspects of the blockchain revolution.
Yeah.
Bitcoin's focused on decentralization and security. Binance Coin is building an entire ecosystem.
Right.
Chainlink is bridging the gap between the real world and the blockchain.
Yeah.
And Polkadot's connecting all the dots with interoperability.
Yeah. It's amazing.
It's a testament to how much innovation is happening in the crypto space.
It really is, and I think that's a key takeaway for anyone watching this deep dive on the CoinTalk Podcast YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
Don't just focus on the price potential.
Right.
Look at the bigger picture.
Yeah.
What problems is each project solving? What value are they bringing to the world?
Exactly.
Those are the projects that are likely to succeed in the long run.
Couldn't agree more.
The crypto space is still in its early stages.
It really is.
It's like the Wild West out there.
It is the Wild West.
But with that comes tremendous opportunity.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
And we're here to help you navigate this exciting, ever-evolving world.
Absolutely. That's why we do this.
That's why we create these deep dives on the CoinTalk Podcast YouTube channel. We want to empower you with knowledge insights and, of course, a little bit of entertainment along the way.
Right. Got to keep it fun.
So if you enjoy this deep dive and want to learn more about crypto,
Hit that subscribe button
and turn on notifications.
so you don't miss any future episodes.
And while you're at it, why not leave a comment down below?
Yeah.
And tell us which of these Pi Network alternatives piqued your interest.
Which one are you going to check out?
We love hearing from our viewers.
We do.
And if you're feeling extra generous, share this video with your friends who might be interested in learning about crypto.
Yeah.
Let's spread the knowledge.
Spread the love.
All right, everyone, that wraps up our deep dive into Pi Network alternatives.
Hope you enjoyed it.
We hope you found it informative and insightful.
And as always,
Remember,
stay curious.
always do your own
Okay,
research
sure.
before investing in any cryptocurrency.
And happy investing.
Happy investing.
Never invest more than you can afford to lose.
Exactly, and always diversify. Speaking of diversification, we've covered a lot of ground today.
We have.
From Bitcoin to Binance Coin,
Yeah.
Chainlink,
Uh-huh.
and now Polkadot.
A lot of ground.
What stood out to you the most in this whole thing?
Honestly, it's just fascinating to see how each of these projects is tackling different aspects of this whole blockchain revolution.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Bitcoin is laser focused on decentralization and security. Binance Coin is building an entire ecosystem.
Right.
Chainlink is bridging the gap between the real world and the blockchain.
Uh-huh.
And Polkadot is connecting all the dots with interoperability.
Right. I mean, it's a testament to just how much innovation is happening in the crypto space.
Oh, absolutely.
It really is, and I think that's the key takeaway for anyone watching this deep dive on the CoinTalk Podcast YouTube channel.
I agree.
Don't get caught up just in the price potential.
Right.
Look at the bigger picture.
Yeah. What problems are they solving?
Exactly. What value are they bringing to the world? Those are the projects that are likely to succeed in the long run.
Couldn't agree more.
The crypto space is still in its early stages.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's like the Wild West out there.
Definitely still the Wild West.
But with that comes tremendous opportunity.
Absolutely.
And we're here at the CoinTalk Podcast YouTube channel to help you navigate this exciting, ever-evolving world.
We are.
We want to empower you with knowledge, insights, and of course, a little bit of fun along the way.
Gotta keep it late.
So if you enjoy this deep dive and want to learn more about crypto, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future episodes.
And leave a comment down below letting us know which of these Pi Network alternatives piqued your interest.
Yeah, which one are you going to check out? We love hearing from our viewers.
We do.
And if you're feeling extra generous, share this video with your friends who might be interested in learning about crypto.
Yeah, let's spread the knowledge.
All right, everyone. That wraps up our deep dive into Pi Network alternatives.
Hope you enjoyed it.
We hope you found it informative and insightful.
And as always,
remember to always do your own research before making any investment decisions.
stay curious, stay informed.
And happy investing, everyone.
Happy investing.